Have you ever been in a conversation that made you so frustrated that you raised your voice? Maybe the other person did the same. Maybe it got so heated that you said some things you wish you hadn't. What if you could prevent that from happening again? What if you could learn some techniques that would help you to prevent misunderstandings, arguments, and conflict? Sounds interesting? Then I have a book that may interest you. Nonviolent Communication. What I'm going to do today is I'll briefly review the book, invite you to read it, and then hopefully one day we'll be able to discuss it together. I'm drawing a female character to represent myself, but I believe this could happen to anybody. Imagine that you text someone you care about to propose a meeting. Things seem to be getting back to normal after the pandemic, and a lot of us crave real-life human interaction, so I think it's a likely scenario. Now imagine that your friend reads your message but doesn't respond. Worse yet, this situation repeats itself several times. What would you do? I have had enough of you disrespecting me like this. When you don't respond to my messages, do you know how that makes me feel?
You need to calm down.
Oh, that's rich.
It wasn't like that, and how do you think the way you're acting right now makes me feel?
Whoa, let's hit pause before this gets out of control. And now let's go back and try to do it again. Over the past 2 weeks, I've been sending you messages, and I noticed that you've seen them and opened them, but you haven't responded. And that made me feel very uncertain because I have the need to know what is happening with the people I care about. So when you don't respond, my mind starts creating very bad, strange scenarios. So I would really like to know what happened. Like, how did it look like from your perspective?
Yeah, I get that, and you know, that definitely wasn't the intention. I didn't expect you to feel like this. You know, I felt that if I wasn't responding, it's because I was busy. You know, something else was going on. Work's been crazy, and a lot of stuff going on at home as well. But I'm sorry, that definitely wasn't the intention.
Placing nonviolent communication somewhere on my relative difficulty scale proved to be relatively difficult. The reason for that is that there is a huge difference between just reading the book and applying the rules. So, if you just want to read the book to know what nonviolent communication is all about, you're looking at a 3. The language is easy, the theory is nicely laid out, there are some examples from real life, and some exercises for you to complete. If you, however, want to apply the rules to make your communication less violent, you're looking at a bigger challenge. I would give it a 7 or an 8. I myself am working on applying the rules of nonviolent communication in my everyday life. So if you would like to discuss it, if you would like to practice it, please reach out because I would love to hear from you.